Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Celtics have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Cavaliers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hello and welcome to Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The series stands at 2-1. Obviously, high stakes for both teams tonight. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Johnson in at the 3. You take a look at Cleveland, and their season could be riding on this Game 4.
I think you're right. I mean, if they drop this game, they need to win 3 straight to reach the finals. And 2 of those wins would have to come on the road, and that's a tough task.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. To the inside. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Holiday.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Tatum, a screen on Johnson. Right side, Tatum. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside, Johnson. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Brown. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. From deep, Johnson gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Porzingis sets big screens and makes big plays out of that 2-man game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Porzingis sets a screen. Brown passes to Porzingis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Boston now. Tatum looking it over. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers lead by 4. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. He's checked in for Johnson. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. 5th best, Donovan Mitchell.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Celtics trail by 6. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. A nice shot by Tatum.
On either side of the pick and roll, Tatum is a real threat.
Ball against Holiday. Outside Garland. From deep, Mobley. No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside, guarded by Garland. Brown, no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Can't hit the reverse layup.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Boston shooting their first free throw of the night. Throw good. Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Now here's Mobley. No made baskets yet. Here's Garland. Second chance shot. And Mobley with the layup.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Celtics trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Cavaliers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Paul. The layup off target.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Is up. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 6 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Outside, Brown. He's off on the layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Boston out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
So it's Boston now. On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. They've got Peyton Pritchard, and it's Walsh in at the 3. Tatum with a screen. Here's Jamison. No good on the 3. The Cavs trailing. Ball passes to Allen. Here's Buffkin. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. Buffkin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's Mason. No points yet.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Paul. And the 3 off target. Boston's shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Here's Mason. Sinks the tray.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Buffkin. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Here's Paul. No points so far. Poke loose. Garland against Tatum. Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Comes up empty down low. Okay, look out! Man! Wow! And that one is stuffed right through.
Putting his court vision on full display, Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Paul. Paul, a screen on Tatum. Outside Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. Johnson's got his third basket on the night right there.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Allen outside. Pass to Jenkins. Outside Johnson. Jenkins misses. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Jamison. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Johnson. Back to Garland. Launches it. Holiday grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Porzingis sets a screen. The 3 drains the triple. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Outside Garland. Holiday against Paul. Pass to Johnson. Outside Garland. Will it go? The shot, no good. Good D by Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Chris Paul. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Tatum. Here's Mitchell. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
And while Mitchell is about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
Holiday with the ball. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Count that one. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Garland. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots. Boston pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from White. Good on both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Mitchell against White. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And so it's Boston, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back after this word.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Thinking about the shot. First time, it's all good. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. You look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
Celtics lead by 14. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Johnson in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen from behind the arc. And it's Tatum missing. Now here's Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here with Islanders.
At the line for one, Donovan Mitchell.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Now Holiday. Down low. Here's Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Johnson passes to Allen. The floater. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown inside. Johnson on him. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Number 5 is Drew Holiday.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 13. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Johnson against Brown. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Holiday, that one's good. Holiday's got 6.
Drew making the game look easy with that 3.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Tatum against Mobley. From deep, Johnson. Boston pulls it in.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Tatum against Allen. Here's Brown. Good D by Mobley. Cavaliers trail by 16. Pass to Mitchell. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Holiday. Clock at 6. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
It's his first trip to the line. They throw good, Mobley.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Paul's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
Porzingis sets a screen to the middle. Okay, do it, KP.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Celtics lead by 15. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
The experience of Drew Holiday dishing out of pick and rolls, this man has done it all since he came into the league in 2009.
Mitchell with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And the Celtics making a change here. And the Celtics in possession here. A 17-point lead, their biggest. They set a pick. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Come on, Jalen, that's just ridiculous.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Puts up a 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Lets it fly. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Brown against Garland to the paint.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. .24 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Mason.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Holiday. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics up by 16. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Boston, Jason Tatum out there with Xavier Tillman. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Mason in at the 2 spot. Garland for 3. Boston pulls it in. Mason's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. Right wing. They set the pick. Pritchard, the pass to Jamison. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Celtics lead by 18. Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 41%. Here's Garland. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Garland's got his first points of the game.
Stops, takes it. Garland has that shot ready to go at all times.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And it's Paul with the ball for Cleveland. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Thompson, and it's Bufkin in for Chris Paul. Cadis checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Bufkin with the bucket.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Boston leading by 16. And here's Holiday. To the inside. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists now tonight. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Jenkins. Puts it up from 12. Queta pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Garland against Holiday. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Garland against Holiday. The 3-ball. Garland, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Jenkins. Here's Garland. Not going to go that time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Garland.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Garland with the ball. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Allen with a screen on Tatum. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. And there's a pick to the middle. Here's Queta. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's going to end things here in Game 4. A terrific outing and a big-time conference finals win for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jrue Holiday.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Now here's Mitchell from the wing. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 58 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Queta. Oh, rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Boston on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
On target from range.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Now Holiday. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
PlayStation